Shit talker. So my daughter got here. I told them, that I wasn't feeling well, and I can tell them about, electronic harassment. What happened to me? They seem to not understand it, so, I just didn't even go into it. I was too tired. But she asked me something. I don't remember what it was. But then she said, Jenkins died yesterday. And I sat up in the bed and I told her, I said, well, that was just his flesh that died because Jenkins has been dead to me for about 20 or 30 years now. But she thought maybe that's why I felt like that, because sometimes, certain things can happen to my children. I can feel something, but I don't know what it is, Like one time, so worried about my baby son. Wow, I was so worried about him, really I was. His phone had died, so I couldn't get in touch with him, and I just felt like something had happened to him, But it wasn't my baby son, it was my third son. That was the day he was sentenced to 5 years in prison. So, she thought maybe I wasn't feeling too great because Jenkins died. And Jenkins died on his birthday, November 16th. Yeah. He was born November 16th. He died November 16th. And I told her, I said, that's a good day to die. The day of your birthday. I would really like to die on my birthday. If not, I could die right now, but that would be a good day to die my birthday. So my baby girl and my third daughter, they came over and they brought both of their children, which was 4. But 2 of them are teenagers, and the other 2 are like 6 and 7, and they stayed on the other side of my bed playing with a dollhouse that's on the other side of my bed. My baby girl came and they stayed for a while, and when they left, I had a little energy as though they left me some. My daughter said too, that they came and they can give me a little energy, and they did. But maybe after 45 minutes of them being gone, I went back to being really, really, really sick. I've been really, really, really sick. And right now I just got up for a few minutes all day, I was asleep. I heard my son say he was going to the store. And I don't know how long he was gone, but all of a sudden, my toes just begin to hurt. They started that shit up there when I went to Richmond in 2011. I came in one day, and when I come in, I take my shoes off, put them under the bed. And I did that, and all of a sudden, my toes just started hurting, Both of my big toes just started hurting. So I took my socks off, and I looked, but I couldn't see anything. It's like nothing, What was going on? I didn't know. But I got in the bed, and I put the cover over me, and I couldn't put the cover over my feet. I couldn't even put my socks back on because my toes hurt so bad. But then Amy told me about that too. I went to research and all that kind of stuff. So a little while after my son left, I guess, I really don't know how long, my toes began to hurt, both of them. Both of my big toes began to hurt, so I decided to get up, and I have some oil that I do put on my feet. So I got up and I got the oil, and I oiled my feet, and I turned the light on over my bed, and I looked at my feet. There's nothing there. So I knew it was them messing with me again. And I decided, well, I'm up now and I have more energy than I've had, and I guess this is the 10th day, As it happened on the 16th of November. Today is the 25th. So it's been almost 10 days that I've been, bed strict in the bed. Although I did get up yesterday and I went to my therapy. I missed one of my therapies because I just had no strength to go. And that was Friday. But I was not going to miss it yesterday. I went to my therapy yesterday and going there, I just didn't pay any attention, but I was ready with my phone. But I just said I didn't want to pay attention to the color codes or anything. I just wanted to go. I needed to go and get my ass back home. But there was on the trolley, there was a guy that got on the trolley. Like I said, I can smell him. He's a pink dude. He had on all black. He even had on black, a little black hat and black shades. And I knew he was a perp. But when the trolley stopped, before I can get out the trolley, that nigga disappeared. So I didn't see him anymore. Maybe he just came around to see how I was doing or something. Then I don't think I had a problem. He was possibly the only thing that I saw. I just didn't pay attention to anything yesterday. Now, a couple of days after, they attacked me in my face, like I say, bring a bitch ass to my face. Well, they did, and that the melanated man, he appeared to not even give a fuck. And, I mean, he was soulless. It's like he had no goddamn soul. And that bothered me a lot. I talked to my entities about it too. So, one morning I woke up, because during this time I stopped smoking too, see? So thank you for that. I stopped smoking. And me stopping smoking means I'll have more money. Not only that, it means I can fast, which means I can fast. That's a good thing for me to fast and meditate. And this had nothing to, I don't think this had anything to do with Carmel, this attack, this electronic attack. This was straight military. They let me know. That's why they showed me all the military fatigue. People who were in military fatigue probably were not military, anyone can wear the colors. But the melanated guy with the military phone, he was in the military. And I wondered how could he do a melanated sister like that, I kept wondering that. One morning I woke up and I looked at my son and said, I need a TV. I mean, I have nothing to do, So, my son told me about, you have your machine, this, that, another, yeah. My son said I'll be back. Shit talker, like he out.